Hey everybody, Massachusetts Prepper here. Today we're doing a review on the Spyderco Resilience. Now this knife is from their line of folding knives with high quality construction at a lower price point. Now as you can see, this is a pretty good sized knife. As I hold it in the palm of my hand, it's of a good size. But you can still get the Spyderco flip with it. And it's taken me a lot of practice to get that down pat. I prefer what I'm dubbing as the MP flip. Stick the thumb in there and we're ready to rock and roll. But as you can see, this is a pretty good knife, pretty good sized knife. Now the overall length of this knife is 9 3/4 inches. The blade length is 4 1/4 inches with a blade thickness of 0.125 inches. The blade material is 8 CR13 MOV steel, so it does hold a pretty good edge and it sharpens fairly easily. So the blade is of a drop point design with a flat grind. The blade finish is a satin finish and the edge type is plain. Now the handle length is 5 1/4 inches and the handle material is made out of G10, and as you can see we have some very nice stippling all along the handle there. So as you know, with all of Spyderco's G10 handles, they're not overly aggressive. You do have nice traction on them when you're holding them, even in wet conditions, but it's not overly aggressive. Now the handle color is black and the frame is made out of stainless steel, and this frame is skeletonized, and I don't know if you're going to be able to pick that up on camera, but it is a skeletonized frame which keeps the weight down a little bit on this knife, and that's a good thing because this is a large knife and it comes in right at 5.40 ounces. Now this is in a right-handed configuration. We do have the quad configuration of right and left-handed, tip up and tip down. So this is a truly an ambidextrous knife, which is good for all those people that are left-handed out there. Now it is a manual flipper, so there is no spring assist in this at all. And like I said, you can use the Spyderco flip and flip it that way, or for those of you that don't like the Spyderco flip, you can use my MP flip. That's what I'm dubbing it. I'm sure others have done it, but I have dubbed it the MP flip. Now the thumb hole is, you know, Spyderco's standard thumb hole of nice large design. You can really get your thumb in there and, you know, swing that blade open, and this blade does swing open quite smoothly. Now as you can see, we do have a liner lock in here, and like I said, this is made out of the stainless steel. On the blade we have the Spyderco logo, and you can also see right up there where it says Spyderco 8CR13 MOV. And with a lot of knives, this one is made in China, but it is of a very, very good quality. Now the model number is C114-2GP, and as we can see on the box, C142GP. And this knife is best used for an everyday carry. Now as I said, I've been carrying this knife for about a week and I've put it through all kind of tasks. Everything from opening letters, cutting up cardboard, even did a little bit of whittling with it just to see how well the edge was going to hold up. Unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of, you know, getting all these mundane tasks on video. I guess I should. It might be a little bit more entertaining when it comes to a knife video, but I just find it kind of mundane to sit there and cut up cardboard, stabbing cardboard and all that good stuff with my knife. I would rather just give you the facts and let you decide for yourself whether or not you think that this is a nice blade or not. Now, as you can see on the pocket clip, we do have the Spyderco emblem, and it has the patented 3 torque screws that hold the clip on. And when you do have it in tip-up configuration, the clip is made in such a way where it allows easy access to the lanyard loop or the lanyard hole. If you have it on the other end, of course, you're not going to have the lanyard hole in the way. And so if you're carrying in tip-down configuration, having a lanyard on there to pull your knife out of your pocket might not work as well as it will with tip-up configuration. I find the pocket clip to not be overly tight. I have not had any problem with the knife coming out of my pocket. It holds real good, and I actually prefer this style pocket clip because it does hold very well. Now, as you can see, we do have pillar construction in here, and you might even be able to see that skeletonized frame in there from this vantage point. I'm not sure. I can see it, but I'm not sure how well it's coming through on camera. But this is a nice flow-through design, so there is no problem with getting this knife clean. Now, there is adequate jimping on the blade. So when you have this knife with a good solid purchase, your thumb is right into that thumb ramp and really gives you a nice grip on there. The added jimping on the liner lock gives you a place for your index finger to really dig in and hold onto this knife with a nice secure grip. So I don't believe your hand's going to slip. And with the texturing on the G10, just all around good feel. Now, as you can see, when I'm holding this knife in my hand, there's a lot of handle sticking out. This is a large knife. So if anyone's thinking about picking this knife up, keep that in mind, that you're dealing with an overall length of 9 3/4 inches and a handle that's 5 1/4 inches in length and a weight of 5.40 ounces. So this isn't a small knife. It does carry real well. I do notice that it's there. Everything about the knife works smoothly. If you're just opening it with your thumb, or whether you're doing the Spyderco flip or the MP flip, this thing performs flawlessly. As with all Spydercos, with this nice cutaway in the G10 and the stainless steel frame, it gives you adequate purchase on that liner lock to disengage that lock and close this knife. So overall, very nice knife. Comes in at a price from Blade HQ of $49.95. It can be found on Amazon for a similar price and a few other sites as well. So if you're looking for a knife in a lower price point of good quality build, good materials, and functions well, I would definitely suggest taking a look at the Spyderco Resilience. Will you be ready for whatever comes your way? I hope so. This is the Massachusetts Prepper saying, take care. Hey everybody, Massachusetts Prepper here. Well, it's that time. It's February, Friday the